Sour, sweet, bitter, and spicy are four tastes of food. These four distinctive tastes enrich our taste buds and always be connected to our life experience. Sour implies our pains and efforts. Sweet means happiness and joy. Bitter is the taste of struggle and trouble. Spicy can be defined as those thrilling moments. Nearly 0.5 million Chinese reside in New York City. People from varied regions of China have brought their unique hometown smell to this all-embarrassing city. Sour, sweet, bitter, and spicy, which serve as four representatives of the taste, could be fully reflected in each cuisine. Each time one homesick feeling emerges, the stranger always put nostalgia in their familiar tastes. Just like the complicated sentiment we may have, when those Chinese tastes are engraved in this New York land, there comes the mutual conflict and inclusiveness. Sour is a strong and sharp flavor, which can increase our appetite. In Hunan province, due to the humid climate and inconvenient transportation, people always use salt and vinegar to preserve food in order to store the fresh vegetables. After the process of preservation, the food might have a strong smell of sour. Hunan Bistro is a restaurant whose major business is Hunan cuisine. I always visit this restaurant for it is close to my school. Many dishes here are sour, such as preserved cabbage, vinegar mixed with black fungus, and sour fresh beans with shredded pork. It is great enjoyment for me who in favor of sour. Each bite stimulates my taste buds and enjoys an unforgettable aftertaste. Sour is like the constant challenges and difficulties we may encounter in our life, and we should fight against them. Only when we realize these pains and troubles, we could understand what is the real growth. When I was 16 years old, I came to America and started a fresh life under the strange environment. Facing those challenges and troubles, I told myself to keep moving ahead. Until now, I still cannot forget the taste of sour. Sweet is an endearing taste, smooth and soft, makes people relaxed. Antiguan's Kitchen 108, a restaurant whose major business is Northeast cuisine, including many sweets, such as pumpkin pie, rice dumpling, mixed congee, and candied sweet potatoes. Candied sweet potatoes is one of the most popular dishes in Northeast region, while the produce is simple. Cut the potatoes into small pieces and put them in the pan. Deep fry for 2 to 3 minutes. And next, mix the sugar with water and put it into the pan. Add the potatoes in the pan. When the potatoes are wrapped with melted sugar, the famous home cooking is finished. During the days I studied abroad, many joyful moments still impressed me a lot. All these feelings can be described as sweet, and everyone wants to embrace for these feelings for all time. Bitter has its unique charm while very few people enjoy it, and it is usually covered by other flavors. Kongyi Village is a famous Guangdong restaurant with graceful environment. At mealtime, many people came here to enjoy the food. Bitter gourd is one of the special dishes here. Balsam pear fried pork ribs, balsam pear fried crabs. Bitter gourd has extremely special taste. While you might feel unused when firstly have a try, but you wouldn't resist the temptation to have another bite. The cook soup is another representative Guangdong cuisine which chooses different medicinal materials to match food materials, which can increase the delicate flavor and suppress the unwanted smell, and the most important is that it has a good health effects. There is an old saying in China, good medicine for health tastes bitter. As a stranger living in America, all kinds of problems are commonplace language problems and burdens in study. We might feel extremely painful when facing with troubles, which is similar with the tasting the bitter food. At first, it is hard for us to swallow, but when we have the ability to overcome them, the happiness is greater than ever before. Spicy can stimulate our taste buds, and it is the strongest one among the four tastes. It is attractive to both Chinese and Americans, for spicy enrich our insipid daily life. Oli Sichuan, located in the Midtown Manhattan, and boasts the reputation of one of the most delicious Sichuan cuisine here. The featured dish here has a lot of spicy-based flavors. Sichuan noodles with pepper sauce, pepper chicken, mapo tofu are all popular ones. For American people, mapo tofu is a masterwork of Chinese cuisine. It boasts both great look and flavor. The tofu is tender and smooth, with the delicate smell of pepper and other condiments. The taste could not be better if matching a bowl of rice. People can't control themselves to be aroused by this wonderful taste. In this all-inclusive city, many unexpected things may happen all the time. The spicy taste reminds me that life needs passion. Despite of the ordinary life we are experiencing now, there must be some details brighten your heart. Taste is untouchable, but you must have a genuine feeling at the moment you taste it. The four tastes interweave with each other, writing the chapter of life, representing four distinctive emotions. As a stranger in New York, I promptly experienced a homesick feeling while at the same time being attracted by this charming city. In New York, the four different tastes in Chinese restaurant is connected to nostalgia and life experience, which guide us to keep walking ahead.